let's get started. Why do I keep doing this? Hi guys, it's Elizabeth, and today's video, we're gonna do something new that I thought of a couple days ago, and this is gonna be something new, like I said, story time with Liz, brought to you by myself. It's basically going to be me saying stories that have happened in my life that can be funny or embarrassing or who knows what I'm gonna tell, because my life has all kinds of crazy moments. So today I'm going to tell you a story about how I got pneumonia in the middle of June, because apparently that can happen. Anyway, let's get right to it and crack open the old story time with Liz book. I know what you're thinking. This is not a One Direction book. Clearly marked here. No, it's all the stories of my life. We start out on a day in June, and it's summertime, and I just got out of school, and I'm so excited because summer, and I hate school. I hate school. I wake up, and my chest feels really heavy, but I just kind of ignore it because I'm like, you know what? I don't really care. Maybe this is normal. Probably not normal if your chest is feeling heavy, but hey, that's okay because it's summertime and I'm ready to go. And I went to a bonfire that night, and I'll tell you what, if you're having breathing problems or chest problems, you probably should not go to a bonfire, because that can definitely make things better, and you will be great inhaling all that smoke and fire. You don't really inhale fire at a bonfire, and I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, eventually it just gets so bad that I go home and I just can't breathe, and I'm like texting all these people. I'm just like, okay, think I'm gonna buy, so die. Okay, think I'm gonna die, so goodbye forever. Wow, that sounds horrible now. I'm sorry if I texted you and freaked you out. It gets so bad that I'm starting to like wheeze and cough and not work lungs. So my parents start to drive me to the hospital, and we're driving there, and I've never been to the hospital before, so I'm really nervous about what's gonna happen. They take me in a room, and I like can't calm down. So they order me a breathing treatment, just trying to get me to calm down so they can see what the heck is wrong with me. Anyway, so the respiratory therapist comes in. Let me just tell you, ladies, he was a good-looking guy, that respiratory therapist. So he walks in and he gives me the breathing treatment, and you could say he took my breath away. I'm here all week. He gives me the breathing treatment, and he's like, are you okay? And yeah, I'm doing great. If you could bring by a cherry soda, light ice, please, with a bendy straw, that'd be awesome. No, I'm not doing okay. I still am not breathing very well. So they like order me a CAT scan and MRI and all kinds of weird acronyms, medical things, and then they just are like, okay, you just have bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that. Sorry, I'm sorry, if they got bronchitis and they run more tests, and then the doctor comes back and he's just like, okay, possibility you may have a blood clot in your lung. No, thank you, I don't want that. I don't want that in my lung, because I don't think that works like that. Studying to be a doctor, just kidding. They run more tests, and turns out I don't have a blood clot in my lung, and it turns out I just have pneumonia. And this is now 3 a.m. in the morning. This is like 3 o'clock in the morning now, and here I am just sitting in the emergency room, and I'm just watching House Hunters International, finally breathing normally, and it was all good. And then I went home the next day, and my mom got me some breakfast sandwich from Tim Hortons, because I texted her and I was like, look, I could be dead right now, let's celebrate with breakfast sandwiches, and she did, and it was great. So the highlight of my story is, if you're ever having breathing problems, pull the I could die card in case you want to get a breakfast sandwich. I should give life advice all the time. That was my story, so ding! Okay, anyway, so I hope that you enjoyed my story about when I almost died. If you did, like this video and give it a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel. Number 5. That was really funny. No, it wasn't. Okay. Yeah, so subscribe to my channel if you'd like to, and leave a comment below. I don't know what you should comment, but you should leave something. That was fun. Good talk. Good talking. All right, I will see you guys next week.